maybe against an Enchantress, and maybe in the hands of Baboka, and maybe when you're guided by MLP and John X Fire.
Oh, thank you so much, Tsunami. Jonathan, game one. It was a pretty rough game. The side of Falcons, I mean, G2.IG looking absolutely fantastic.
You're seeing that reflect now in CS, nothing to say, almost double what you have on Mullen up top.
Jump in onto X Nova. X was out, but grenade lands, and with the hoop stop there, ATF is able to secure a very nice kill for himself on the Centaur. Considering how well Skidder is farming on this Lark, he's going to have a pretty strong start as ATF now, speaking of strong starts, has found X Nova mid Icarus dive. X Nova trying to run, does go down. The crit now in danger as well, though a nice earth spike. He'll land on two, but it won't matter. Snaking, maybe able to pincer in here JT Magnus, though JT the one to skewer him back towards Baboka. Snaking though very, very tanky, and Skidder going to be around to help. They do have the RP to play with, but there's just too many heroes coming in from Falcons now. They've got the numbers, and JT is gone. Baboka doesn't look like he's too safe either. The earth spike will land, and Baboka eventually going to be fed the way of Skidder as he does pick up a double kill on the Slark. He'll cop it. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Snaking being chased down. JT can commit the RP if he wants the kill. Crit in the meantime going after nothing to say. Skidder just getting so many essence shift stacks. Snaking in the meantime, going to force the RP, and JT will not pop it. Nothing to say in the meantime. The slowest kills in the world has nothing to say. Still giving stats away. Going back after crit. Puts the hand up, but he will go down.
Revenge here. The guy is very singularly focused. Doesn't find that Ench, doesn't have RP. We'll get the nice clip though.
Very nice ATF.
No blink, no TP. He's stuck there.
He'll put his hand up. He's a good sport, Jonathan. He'll wave him goodbye. Yeah, JT, thank you very much. ATF, he's got TP unavailable for 50 seconds. So this is a rather unfortunate situation for ATF. JT, oh, JT! JT, this guy, I don't know what it is, but he's always doing something special in every game we see.
That's revenge. You couldn't kill the damn Enchantress twice over. There you go. That's a happy lad. You got him.
Turns out the mouse is still working, John. Good news.
What has happened to JT in this tournament? He's just insane. Every game.
This is the one tournament RTZ can sit at home. He can enjoy himself.
2 for 1.
Look at these idiots getting clipped. Look at that. ATF and ATF. What if you could just keep him on the cliffs here, John?
I mean, Snaking doesn't have a TP. Just kill his career.
Just can't. You know what? The supports don't have a stun. This is the losing play though for G2.IG. JT? What do you mean?
What's happening?
JT? What do you mean, JT? JT, what are you doing? The circus is here in KO, John. Crit's in trouble now. Crit's gone.
Oh, Snaking got his TP. They couldn't kill the courier. What is that for critting? They went for crit. Courier came in.
Oh, here comes ATF. Nothing to say. Gonna be chased down. Stun is out. I doubt they have the damage though, to be absolutely fair. They'll keep going. Here comes Skidder. This is the damage you're looking for as the Laguna comes out. There goes nothing to say. He is down. There's Monet. Oh, wait a minute. JT's here. You've got to be careful, boys. We've seen this one before. He's looking for the angle. ATF runs. Snaking. He's getting body blocked. Monet. Does he set up for JT or does he just take the kill? I think he sets up. JT, no, he'll just go for the easy play. Just get the kill for Monet. Scoreline for him on the DK. Meanwhile, ATF, though, being stalked by JT, he will go for the skewer back into Monet. RP committed to boot. They are not messing around. They will take the Centaur kill very easily. And nothing to say in the meantime in the mid lane. He got away. I say that. Never mind. Past the comes in. NTS does get caught out. Pops the finger. And he is as good as gone. Because he can't afford to. Like, it's not much of a game so far here from Falcons, and they do jump in now onto NTS, and they just blow him up. They'll even make the jump in on Baboka now. Baboka, he'll survive through the Invis. In fact, ATF, he's the one to get caught out. He does pop the Stampede, but he is down. Meanwhile, the egg has been dropped, but it won't matter. They will burst right through it. JT, I believe, sadly did not have the blink off cooldown to go for the RP underneath the egg. They did not have that option available, so Falcon finding a great fight. Onto Monet now. JT, he's around the area, but I believe he just escaped.
Just finger Laguna straight up, delete that one hero, and then you can take this prolonged fight with your Slark. He builds up the stacks.
Get up, walk it out. They've locked him down, and this will be a big one.
Okay.
Skidder getting caught on his own. A mega kill streak going back the way of NTS, and these are... They know exactly where JT is moving. Apparently, it's JT. He just cannot escape the radar of Falcons. He's the big boy. You can't lose Skid. ATF, another big target if they could catch it, but they want the slot so damn bad if they go in. The RP is out. Skidder, he's caught and he is blown up. No chance. As Monet immediately jumping out. Maureen blows up Baboka and barely escapes. His crit will follow in
Real.
losing the slot like that. That is not going to feel good. He has no buyback.
No, this is going to be the high ground for sure. Not going to take long. Amar?
Yeah, he's on to the DK. Nothing to say. Still just taking through it. Now the skewer back. They've caught the Lena. No, in fact, it was the end. Maureen's fine. Snaking will want to go down, but they do trade NTS for that. G2.IG, they won't mind. They're still going to go through the bot racks.
Might be able to intercept nicely here.
Crit may get blown up here by Baboka if he's not too careful. In fact, Crit does get the ghost set for in time, makes the jump in onto the Clinks. Baboka still alive, and now the stun!
Yeah.
He's all right. He does get into the ult. Egg is dropped. X-Nova chasing him down, and Skidder, he is gone.
This sad Slark further in to the clutches of our DK. Now to high ground again. With all this damage, it's just not going to take too long, although Amar.
Yes, being targeted again, though this time they don't blow him up, and now the RP, they've caught the Lena. That's the big one, and Maureen is gone. Buyback available. ATF now being targeted. Monet, no hesitation, does take him out. In fact, X-Nova was the one to claim the kill. G2.IG now in a 5v3 situation. 15 seconds just about for the slug, but the skewer back. Catching Snaking for a moment, but he is still on the high ground. Meanwhile, nothing to say.
As the fight goes on, you're losing all your mana. You're not able to fight back. So it does make it a little bit of a challenge on the high ground if you can't find a back.
Yeah, Skid is trying his absolute best to catch JT here, but Skid is the one being caught.
No, not like that. He does. Once they can focus on those buildings, it just doesn't take too much time at all.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, here we jump is there. NTS is the target, but he is just a very, very tanky boy, not taking enough damage. That Laguna committed, I think it wasn't to Baboka, but Baboka could not care less. Snaking now, in a bit of an awkward scenario, does try and jump away, but can't quite do so yet with nullifier on him. He will be able to walk. However, Crit, on the other hand, will just go down underneath the tier 4 towers.
Well played, Bounce.
Unfortunate. G2.IG onto the mid-racks. Monet still jumping into the tier 4s apparently. Does retreat, not finding the target he wanted. Onto the top racks they go. It is completely exposed.
It's just going to be Megas. There's no contesting this. There is a respawn coming shortly, so you could try to hold for a little bit longer. G2.IG, I'm not sure if they're keen on coming back.
Oh, nice skewer back. Snaking here, being caught. He is down without buyback. They've got the Slark up in 5 seconds. They need him desperately too. ATF with a nice hoof stop, but there's just no backup. In fact, now ATF in trouble. Pumps the Stampede.
Oh, no.
But he's stampeding right into the graveyard. Skidder. Here we go again. Uses double pounds to jump in. Gets the ulti off. Tries for X-Nova. X-Nova just standing his ground. Does go for the egg now. Into the sun ray, and GG is called. GG is called. They have seen enough. And my goodness, G2.IG. JT is having a great night.
He is a happy man today. G2.IG,
Oh, yeah,
two tough opponents.
You'd think with the amount of smiles this guy's had this game done, you'd think he'd have his teeth whitened recently or something. He's just showing off.
Yeah, perhaps that's it. You know, he had a great time. G2.IG having a great time here overall in the group stage. A great evening of games for them to find all these wins.